We're here with Steve Hocking, Geelong's new Chief Executive. Welcome. You're a couple of weeks in. How's the start to your Geelong time been?
Oh, it's been fantastic, thanks Tom. Probably the most difficult thing is just getting to know all the new faces. Obviously it's 4 years since I've been here, so there's actually a lot of new people that have started at the club, and then a lot of familiar faces as well. So it's really just been working through that and getting to know our people.
And when you walk through those doors, did it feel a sense of home, coming back home?
Yeah, it did. Yeah, 4 years away. Look, I thoroughly enjoyed my time at the AFL. It's great to be back here. Very familiar colours. I've got a lot of history with the club, clearly. The grandstand we're currently standing in here, I was part of that. I was part of the build. I was part of the design. So there's a lot of comfort here for me. Yes.
And what are some of the most important things you want to focus on initially in your time here?
I think the number one thing is people. Definitely, that's a really important part of my style of leadership, and that's not just people here that are actually managing the club. It's also all of our members and supporters as well, all our fans. We've got a huge supporter base. We're a rare club in the AFL landscape. We've got a secondary market in Melbourne as an example. We've got fabulous support across Melbourne, so we've got a regional connection here, which is significant for the club, and we're looking to continue to grow that. So it's really about making sure I'm available for our people, and bringing to life. I sort of refer to it as the human magic. So if you can unlock that, you can certainly have a fun and engaging place, and a very successful place off the back of that, because it's people that drive that.
And on the topic of people, last week you got up in front of the AFLW group and got quite emotional, referring to one club. Can you expand a bit on that and what that one club, I guess, mantra means?
Yeah, look, it's. I think the important thing for us all to realise is that we've got 4 teams here, but really they're all representing one club. So it's the Geelong Football Club. It's not. We don't have an AFL team that's separate to an AFLW team, which is then separate to a VFLW team, and then we've also got VFL. So 4 teams. When I left here 4 years ago, there was 2 teams. They were men's teams. We've now got 2 women's teams, and it's really important for our club and our supporters to recognise that, but internally particularly to make sure that everyone comes together and everyone's supported. I think whether you're male or female, you should have the same ability, same opportunity presented to you to be successful whilst you're at this club representing Geelong.
Yeah, absolutely. What excites you most about the future?
The future, well, stage 5. Super excited about that. Alternative training venue, 100,000 members is what we're aiming to do. And just the long history of this club. It's how do we continue to build on it? It's been an incredibly successful club, but into the future we've got more work to do to come out of COVID, make sure we reconnect everybody, because that's been a really difficult thing, I think, for not only our football club, but the fact that a lot of our fans and supporters haven't been able to show up here and actually go into their familiar seats, their rituals. We talk a lot about society languishing. Part of what we can do as a football club is we can, I think, reconnect a lot of our communities, a lot of our people, and bring them back to the football, and that's what we'll be working towards. And I think that's really exciting, that opportunity to come out of COVID, open our stadium back up again, and get people back to the football and enjoying and supporting their favourite players and their favourite teams.
Do you have a favourite Geelong Cats memory?
Look, 2007. Look, without a doubt, after 44 years, I mean, Melbourne have just been through it themselves. We're not that club anymore. We broke that drought of 44 years, and to be part of that, having been a player and being to the grand final a number of times and not being able to get it done on the day, and then to come back as an administrator and be part of that was, goes without saying, favourite.
And finally, how exciting is it to follow the Geelong Football Club right now?
How exciting is it? Oh, well, look, personally for me, I had a fabulous job at the AFL, and when the Geelong board, Craig Drummond, led by Craig Drummond, approached me, it was a pretty easy decision. I think that's how exciting it is. I've given up a great job, and I'm back here to lead the club, and I'm excited about where we can go.
Awesome. Well, thanks for your time, Steve, and all the best.
Thanks, Tom. Appreciate it.